Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, autumnmoonthemage. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces in regards to love. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, but if you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message here that's intended for you. And if it doesn't resonate, like if the overall does not seem to resonate for you, then just, leave it. Take what is yours and don't force anything that isn't. I was doing my prep for readings, for this reading in particular, and I was doing like a pre-shuffle, and during that pre-shuffle, 4 cards came out, and they were all 8s. It was 8, 8, 8, 8. I don't know if that means anything to you, Pisces, but that's what came out, and it really seemed to imply that you were moving forward, okay? And very dedicated and very focused. And it may be like not allowing yourself to like move out of that. Like you're very like focused in on whatever it is. I don't know if that has to do with love or not, because I wasn't really asking any questions at that time. I was just trying to like connect with Pisces energy, but 4 8s came out, and then also, sorry to brief interruption there, but after that, 2 other cards came out, which indicated that there was some kind of conflict outside of yourself. So like with another person in regards to like equal give and take, generosity and giving to them, and you getting from them, giving and receiving. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but it came out during the pre-shuffle, so I thought I should share that information with you. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. So can we please get overall energy in regards to the connection between Pisces and whoever they are connecting with romantically? Oh, so the card that comes out says, be bold and make the first move. We're going to have our little tree guy hold that for us. I'm moving my tarot setup to another location, so I packed all of my supplies. So I had to like pull together a setup with what I could manage to grab. So hopefully it's adequate. But that tree guy my dad gave me, he's an incense burner and he's super cool. But yeah, today he's just going to be a display. Let's go ahead and take a look at how the person you are connecting with feels about you. And then we're going to take, I was hoping actually to ask what action you should take. But it's odd that be bold and make the first move is the card that comes out. Actually, why don't we read from the book? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader. So, there you go. But let's go ahead and can we please see how this person connecting with Pisces feels about them, please? How does this person feel about Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? This deck that I'm using here, I actually got off of Etsy, and it's pretty neat. I was hoping to get one more, but can you tell us how does this person? There we go. Okay, so but I don't know the name. This is the back of them, which I think is really pretty. But it doesn't even come in a box. It comes in a bag, and I bought it off of Etsy, and they're really neat. But I don't remember what they're called, and it doesn't say. So, but I bought them. They're teaching cards for people who are trying to learn tarot, okay, or tarot, and I thought that was neat. I don't know. I thought it was neat that it had like additional information on here. But so to start, we get the Ten of Swords, which just says is Gemini energy. And it says it has ended and finished for better or worse. And so I mean, the Ten of Swords automatically indicates some kind of ending has happened. Something, they feel like something is over, perhaps the whole connection, or perhaps just some aspect of it, but something has ended for better or for worse. Let's see what else we get here. Sorry about that car. We get Judgment, okay? Um, and Judgment can be reconciliation, okay? But it represents like releasing and accepting. I'm so sorry. I won't be by a window when I move, so we won't get sunlight, which will stink, but we won't get cars as much, hopefully, either. So it says down here, answering the call to action creates new opportunity. But Judgment is really about, see, reckoning, it says down here, self-assessment, atonement, rejuvenation. It's about like acceptance of things, you know? It can be reconciliation, okay? But it's about accepting the past and forgiving the past, accepting the current situation for what it is. It's really it's great energy overall. We get the Three of Wands, okay? And this is somebody who's waiting. They have done something. They've made some kind of move, and now they're waiting for something else to come towards them. Okay, the Six of Swords, which is wanting to be wanting to move to calmer waters. Down here it says move from problems and be mindful what you take. So I think that's like, well, that's suggested action, but really the Six of Swords, which is about travel, so you might be at a distance from the person, but it's about wanting things to move into peace, wanting things to move into calm. So, and then the Two of Pentacles, which is trying to balance things, trying to keep everything afloat, which may mean that they're like trying to balance things with you, or trying to balance like you and other things, okay? Overall, I feel like this person feels like something has ended and they're trying to accept it. They kind of feel like they're waiting to see what happens next. They want things to at least have peace, and they're trying to keep things balanced. I don't see like a whole lot of, this is someone who really seems to be accepting and trying to like manage, okay? The Two of Pentacles is a card that I think of as managing, okay? Trying to really just keep everything above water. That's what it looks like from this person. They want to accept it. They want to like release themselves from it. They want to be at peace. They're just trying to balance it all out. Let's take a look here. We're going to clarify these cards. So like I said, the Ten of Swords is an ending of some kind. They feel like something has ended, perhaps the entire connection. Can we clarify the Ten of Swords? We get the Magician and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is kind of defensive energy, and the Magician, of course, is manifesting something. Oh, this is a new deck I don't think I've used before in readings. It's, I don't even know how to say that. I just like the art. So the Magician and the Seven of Wands. This is someone manifesting. The Seven of Wands is determination. It can be like shielding yourself from someone. So maybe they're trying to manifest a shield. They're trying to protect themselves. Because with the Ten of Swords, that's a lot of pain. It could also be fear of an ending. They could be afraid that it's ending. They could be afraid that something is coming to an end between the two of you, maybe your connection, and wanting to be okay with it, you know, wanting to, feeling like it's like they're just waiting, wanting to be at peace and just trying to manage. That could be the case. And they're just trying to manifest this like protective bubble for themselves to be in because they're afraid. Let's see here. Maybe this is a situation based off of the pre-shuffle is what I'm factoring in right at this point. Maybe there's a situation that you've been in that you haven't been giving as much energy to as you want for some reason. You've been busy, you've been focused on other tasks and really trying to dedicate your energy to that other stuff, and so you haven't been giving to this connection possibly, and which is making perhaps this person fear that it's ending and fear that that they need to protect themselves from the hate, from the pain that's coming. Okay, perhaps, I don't know, possibility. Judgment card, like I said, is a card of reconciliation, but it's also just a card of acceptance. Can you please clarify the Judgment card? How this person feels about Pisces. It's interesting that you're being told to be bold and make the first move. And the cards that come out are Ace of Swords and King of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands and King of Wands, which is very bold energy, very courageous energy, confident, okay? Judgment, like I said, is acceptance, and it can be reconciliation, but they want a new beginning. Like they want this passionate energy to come in. And this King of Wands is somebody who's very confident, very attractive, and kind of commanding energy, and very passionate, I think I said. But the King of Wands, by the way, is fire signs, fire energy. So you might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But yeah, they are trying to accept things, you know, they're trying to possibly start things, like hoping that things will start again, that there will be this like passionate exchange, this spark. That's not the word that came to mind. Like a reigniting of something, of a spark, okay? And that passion. Let's take a look at that Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands I think of as a waiting card, and we actually get this Hanged Man, um, and the Five of Wands, which is conflict. And interestingly, this is the other card that came out. Five of Wands came out. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted today. Anyway, the Five of Wands, in the pre-shuffle, it was 4 eights that came out, and those were one thing. And then after that, the Five of Wands came out with the Six of Pentacles, which indicates conflict with somebody in regards to equal give and take. And so this person in the Three of Wands, we've taken action to, we know what we want. We've walked towards it, okay? We've made our, we've started our trek towards it. And the words down here say preparation, planning, expansion, established force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty. And and perhaps they shared something with you, like maybe they've even expressed to you that they feel like they need more from you. I feel like this person does want more from you, and maybe you've been giving to something else. But anyway, what I was saying here is the Hanged Man. This is someone who's not moving, okay? And especially with this Hanged Man, see, her hand is bound. In the Hanged Man, normally he's like upside down by his feet. I think that this version of it is interesting because it's like she's not. It's like you're not letting go of something, right? Because you're bound to it. It means a lot to you, but you're also not able to move anywhere. Okay, and that's what I feel is happening here because of this conflict, because of this um, like dispute between you and this person. Let's see here. Can we please clarify the Six of Swords? Which is wanting peace, you know? Wanting truth sometimes, you know, clarity. Okay. For the Six of Swords, we get the Five of Cups, which is feeling disappointed about something of the past, something that has happened in the past. This is so interesting as well. I'm so sorry. This deck is new to me, so um, I haven't used it a ton, but normally in the Five of Cups, there's three turned over cups and then two cups behind the person. But in this one, they've turned over four cups and there's one cup behind the person. That's interesting. But the Five of Cups talks about past previous disappointments, you know, and things that didn't go the way that you wanted them to, and it has caused you to feel disappointed and depressed. And then Knight of Wands, this is more fire energy. There's a lot of fire behind what they're hoping for, okay? And so things have not gone the way that they hoped they would in regards to this passionate energy, okay? And yeah, they're hoping for clarity in regards to that. They're hoping to find some kind of peace with it. Let's check out that Two of Pentacles. As I was looking at those, I thought a situation came to mind, which might not be your situation, okay, but it came to mind, which maybe you're in a relationship with someone that hasn't gone to the physical, like hasn't moved forward in a physical way, and perhaps because there's a lot of fire energy behind what they're trying to come to terms with, what they're trying to accept and find balance with. And that could be an indication of that sort of energy, like physical as in sexual. Okay, so if you haven't moved forward in that way, it may be that you're being called to with this. Be bold and make the first move. So Two of Pentacles, here we get the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else here. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles for us. The Page of Cups. Oh. The Page of Swords. Okay. One thing that popped out right when I saw this was the page. Pages often represent immaturity, okay, or youth, okay, indicating that you and this person possibly could be young, or that they could be younger than you, or you younger than them. But anyway, three pages came out, okay, and we've got Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Page of Swords. And I feel like what they're trying to balance is like, it's interesting that we didn't get the Page of Wands. But anyway, they're trying to balance, right, with that Two of Swords. And this card specifically really makes me think of a student. Okay, I mean, because obviously she's here holding these books and she's trying to understand something. But also pages represent, um, they represent messages as well. And so, well, I don't think that's the case. I don't think these are messages. I think this is very much somebody who's trying to balance all these aspects of life, you know, um, your practical world with your heart and with like truth and clarity and honesty. And I think that that's what this person is trying to. They're just trying to keep everything balanced, you know. And they may, like I said, be young, or they might be new to a lot of different things. They may be trying out a lot of different things. And um, because this could also indicate that, like I said, like they're new to it, like they're a novice, yes, like they're a beginner of some kind in different aspects, and they're just trying to like balance it all. They're trying to manage it and keep it all afloat. And in regards to you, though, because this is the Two of Pentacles, as in how they feel about you, and it may be perhaps they think that you're trying to balance all of this. This may be their view of you, you know, like you're new to a bunch of things and you're just trying to manage it all. That could be the case. Uh, I mean, you take it how it resonates for sure. I think the artwork on these cards is funny. These two definitely look like students, though, don't they? I mean, she's like an artist here painting her cup, and this person's clearly learning. And this one's like just like declaring something there, don't you think? Like making a statement, being really bold, this one here. Uh, I was just thinking whether or not the imagery like on the cards is saying more than what I feel like just the cards would generally say. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's see here what kind of advice we get on like what actions you should take. I do think we should go ahead and do that. We'll just draw a couple and then we'll get oracle cards here for you, Pisces. Can you tell us what action Pisces should take in regards to this connection? What actions should Pisces take? Okay, so what we get here is Ten of Pentacles, okay? And as far as the Ten of Pentacles goes in regards to advice and action, it really tells you to focus on, um, this could be family, but it's stability, okay? Which sometimes is family, because family is a part of our stability and home and all of that. And it's like calling you to pay attention to and appreciate these things, all right? And maybe you're already in a connection with this person and you're being called to like pay attention to them, be grateful for what you have with them, and um, like focus on it, okay? Then we get Page of Wands. It says down here, keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment, which again, like the Ten of Pentacles, I didn't read the message down here. It says everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. But anyway, this is calling you to appreciate right now, okay, in the moment that you're in while you're planning for whatever else you have going on. So I feel like it's again calling attention to, if you are in a connection with someone, like appreciate that connection, enjoy it, and be in the moment with this person, okay? But also like, and also it's telling you that while being in the moment, living that way doesn't mean that you can't plan for the future or that you can't look towards the future, okay? You can do both things at the same time. You can appreciate what you have now and still hope for things, other things, or even parts of this to change in your life, okay? And then this one was, it came out, but it flipped back, and I wasn't sure if it was supposed to come out or not, but I took it anyway. But it says Eight of Cups, and it says make your decision and take action with I'm sorry, Eight of Cups. Make your decision and take action with confidence. And a lot of people think of this card as like a walking away kind of energy, but really what it's telling you is to walk away from things that don't benefit you, okay? Like maybe there's something here that you're holding on to that you're no longer benefiting from. You're no longer it's no longer helping you grow, okay? It's no longer feeding you, okay? And you're just pouring into it and not getting anything back from it. And you need to let those things go and take that cup that has what feeds you and what is important to you. Take that cup and move forward is what you're being advised to do. Make your decision and take action with confidence. I think it's very interesting that it says take action when you're being told to be bold and make the first move. So I really do feel like you're being called to do more than just be stagnant in the now. Don't just let life happen around you. You're being encouraged to make a move towards this life that you have now, you know? Let's see if we can get a card here for Pisces. In regards to this connection. Can we get a message for Pisces in regards to this connection? All right. This is the card that came out, and it says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So hopefully that means something for you there, Pisces. I don't know that I saw any zodiac signs other than fire energy here. Yeah, there were no other zodiac signs that showed up for me. But just because the zodiac sign of the person you're dealing with isn't here doesn't mean it's not your message. If it resonates, it resonates. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope it brought you some clarity to the situation that you find yourself in. And please remember, of course, if it did resonate with you, if you did feel like it was your reading, I would really appreciate hearing more about it. You could send me a message through email, or you could comment in the comment section below. But thank you so much. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Truly, I do. And I hope that you remember to move forward with hope, with positive thinking, and with positive words, because we draw in what we say and what we think. As always, be positive, please, so that you can draw those positive things into your life, which I know is hard to do, because you also have to accept how you feel about things, right? And sometimes we don't feel positive about things. Sometimes we feel really sad, and so that can be really hard. But try to remain positive. At least try to when you think of the future, try to think in positive terms, okay? But anyway, sorry for rambling. Thank you again. I hope that you have a fantastic day. I hope that I see you back here again soon. Bye.